Steve Knights, we are having one of the hardest, best decisions ever. We all decided that we are going to go somewhere together for spring break because this is the last time we're going to be together because this will be the last spring break, then we go live real life. So we want to go somewhere. We want to go somewhere somewhat nearby. And we've narrowed it down to like Atlanta, maybe even Myrtle Beach.
Okay, we've made a list of different places and there are things that we could do. So
Charleston, South Carolina. We said Orlando, but I feel like it'd just be really expensive to go there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most expensive thing would be the tickets to the places. I don't think so much the hotels because we would, whatever. So.
Sorry, I'm talking to my sister on the Google chat.
Right now we're pulling kind of towards doing something maybe in Myrtle Beach, but just because there's a lot to do there. But if you guys have a recommendation of somewhere that's somewhat nearby, within like maybe 6 hours,
reasonable.
Yeah, then we would go there. We'll be there for a few days, and it should be really fun. It should be good because we'll actually like get to do stuff. Myrtle Beach will be fun because I was just saying there's NASCAR Speed Park, which is so fun. I love that. And just going around in the circle. Going around circles. I criticize NASCAR all the time, but it's actually really fun to do when you're in a go-kart. We talked about it a little more, and we're really, really pulling for Myrtle Beach at this point. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do there. I already know the area. A lot of stuff is free. The beach is free. We have a bunch of outdoor shopping centers which are actually, very unique and interesting to go see, even if you don't buy anything, and obviously those are free. We have malls. And the stuff that isn't free is, well worth the price. As I was saying, NASCAR Speed Park is one of my favorite things to do that I never do. It's a very touristy thing to do. But if you drop the, $30 or whatever it is, and you can spend all day riding go-karts around, like that is so fun if you do it with people you know. I think the most interesting thing would be seeing everyone else out of the Savannah area, because you guys have seen me in Myrtle Beach, and Mallory in Myrtle Beach, and my friends from Myrtle Beach in Myrtle Beach. But not those guys. So I think it would be very interesting and maybe slightly awkward to see everyone in Myrtle Beach. But that's what we're pulling for right now. But we're still open to suggestions. If you have a suggestion for somewhere for us to go that's, a few hours away, then, I mean, that sounds good to us. Mention it. Otherwise, just get excited because in just a few weeks, I think we have 3 weeks of school left. So in like 3 weeks, we'll be taking this trip and spending a few days somewhere. And it's just going to be fun because it's going to be all of us with no schoolwork. We can put full attention on just having fun, and obviously I'm going to video all of it. So recommend some stuff for our spring break, but if you have some cool special spring break plans, then why don't you tell us about them also, because it's kind of interesting to see what everyone's doing. Sometimes people do like crazy extravagant stuff, and they're like, oh, we're going overseas and doing all this stuff, and sometimes they just, stay home, play video games, which I also find enjoyable. So talk about spring break today, because it is fast approaching, and I honestly cannot wait until it gets here. Oh, also, I became a partner on Steven Plays, so I can officially say that I get paid to play video games, which is really awesome. And there were a lot of people asking me how I became a partner so quickly, so I figured I would address that. Because I'm already a partner with my Steven Vlog channel, the channel you're watching right now, I was able to just send them an email and be like, hey, I got this second channel, can you give me partnership on that? And I think within like probably 5 or 6 hours, I had partnership on the new channel, so go YouTube, you're awesome. Yeah. John Freeman! Get away from this! Hey, speaking of which, I started playing Half-Life 2. It's a good game.